Hello fellow users of the internet, my name is Aiden and welcome back after a fairly long time to Pokemon Flora Sky. Back once again with our dear friends Speedy, Flo, Tweety, Ziggy, who's never used, and that one, who I'm probably going to change the name of. I pressed escape. What am I doing? I forgot the controls. Okay, there we go. Whee! Okay, now where the hell are we? I believe in the last episode I left off saying that I was going to explore more of this way, because there was more in this direction, including the bicycle way, or whatever that's called. Cycling way? Bicycle way? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Did we go this way? I don't even remember. Oh, blimey. But yeah, the date today... well, actually, the date today is the it's the 10th of November, but tomorrow is the 11th of November, 2013. Yeah. 90-ish years. 90 something. 18. Yeah. And 95 years since the end of the First World War, because it is Remembrance Day when this video is being released. Let's fight these guys. Hello. It's Amy and Liv who battle together, I guess. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about, you know, the war, the world as it is. Politics, maybe. This could be fun. And other such thing. Oh, 2 poison types. Too bad I don't have a ground type move. That'd be incredibly useful right now, but unfortunately not. Yeah. Boop. So yes, 95 years ago on this day, Germany accepted surrender, and the First World War was over. But it's not even nearly the first war in Europe, obviously. But it was the first war in Europe of this scale. Well, that involved like the rest of the world as well. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I study history. I'm a huge history nerd. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, the reason it is the 11th of the 11th, that it is the official signing of the end of the war, the official signing of and acceptance of surrender of the, I guess, Axis powers. Although they weren't called Axis powers until the Second World War. It was to make it memorable, so people would remember what happened and it wouldn't happen again. I mean, that was excellently successful, wasn't it? Like, seeing as the only thing that the First World War really achieved was to leave Europe in a state that made the Second World War possible. Oh, I'm poisoned. I did not even notice. Tickle. Except not tickle. Oh, bloody hell. Cool, blimey. Oh, there we are. Paralysed as well. So that worked out very well for you there, Mr. Stunky. Hit 4 times. You did. You did. I'm going to kick your ass now. There we go. Arse successfully kicked. Rough skin? What? Why did a Stunky have rough skin? That makes no sense at all. Totally nonsensical. Oh, not Pokinav. Forgot about that bloody thing. No! Oh, bloody hell. To the... Speedy successfully unpoisoned. Woo! Now, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, miss. So, they made it memorable, so it wouldn't happen again, because the First World War was... Well, it was an utter disgrace, really. Millions of people had died in very poor conditions. and it had shown war to be not honourable. New weapons like, you know, chemical weapons, mustard gas and whatever had made their debut in the First World War, and aircraft as well. Oh dear, this is a bad matchup. And the world powers, however deluded they may seem usually, thought that enough was enough, and war in Europe could not happen again. I mean it did, because they did that so poorly. Fortunately, it's not really happened again since then. There were skirmishes during the Cold War, but otherwise not really. Now, it's very nearly 100 years. Next year, is it being 2014, it will be 100 years since the beginning of the First World War. And this worries me. Many times in human history, a big war has occurred when the last sizable war went out of living memory. If you think about it, apart from the last two, they were very linked together through many factors. Oh god, look at this twat. Right. Arse kicking time. Bam. It's gonna do like... Oh, it did a decent amount of damage. But yeah, I'm slightly worried with the current growing tensions around the world. And how people are reacting. The amount of racism and racial hatred and martyrsism. I don't know what it's called. It worries me. It troubles me. It troubles me. Because the First World War has very recently gone out of living memory, and the Second World War won't be far off from going out of living memory. It's already out of the memory of most people who will be able to make any sort of difference. I would like to Houndor. I don't really have... I need a water type. That's what I need. But yeah, on that front, it's definitely gone out of politicians' living memory, because politicians have an average age of about 40 something. Oh, well, fuck. I think this was the worst possible guy that I could have gone into, because I just realised that Houndor is dark type, isn't it? You dingbat. Oh god, that's the next sort of Zubat Swoopat Pokemon, isn't it? Dingbat. It's just a really derpy bat. Num. Yeah, I think that politicians should be required to study history, because history is eye-opening. You bastard. I picked history basically as a 4th subject in my A-level. I don't know if people understand this if they're not from the UK. You can only pick 4 subjects when you go to A-level, because that's the number that they recommend. Technically you could pick more, but you'd die. Oh wow. There'd be an awful lot of work to do, which wouldn't be fantastic. Poliwhirl. I will not change Pokemon. Pokemons. Thundershock. Damn it! You got... Ah, it's faster. That was my only hope. Help me out, Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, help me, Speed. Speed? Oh god, no. All right, well we'll have to get Speedy to do it. Not so useless, Speedy. Oh, thank God for that. Jesus Christ. Else his Poliwhirl probably would have just wrecked me. Yeah, well, as I was saying, history sort of gives you a different perspective on the world if you study it seriously. Um, to be able to be successful in history, you have to take into account both sides of any sort of territorial skirmish or whatever, or any sort of large event. You can't just focus on one thing because that's historical bias, and it's what the ancient Greeks did, and nobody likes the ancient Greeks, especially not if you actually study history, because the ancient Greeks are actually total. They're terrible. I don't know why we say we base our Western civilization on the ancient Greeks. Oh. Oh. Can't go that way, apparently. We clearly do not, because much of the ancient Greeks' society was just, dictating, brutal, barbarous, God knows what. It was a city-state society. It wasn't as one thing. It was many that were nearly constantly at war. I don't know what the point of that is, actually. No. There's literally nothing there. Right, cycling road. Whoop. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. I did it! We did it! We did it! Without fighting a single person. Now where the hell do I go from here then? How do I get there? What? What? Okay, well, this doesn't make any sense. Get out of the way. I wish I remembered what... Oh, get off the bike. Get off the bike! Get up off the bike! There we go. Okay. Alright. Hello? Any way through at all? No? Doesn't look like there's a way through. I'll be honest. But yeah, we always seem to think that in the Persian War, the Greek Persian War, that the Athenians were the good guys, the Greeks. Were they really? One out of the lots of city-states in Greece was a sort of vague representative democracy. No, it wasn't. It was a direct democracy, which partial democracy. If you were white, rich, and male, then you could vote, and that was the only way you could vote. And only one of the many city-states actually had this system of government. All the rest were just, totalitarian monarchies. So, oh, hello. No, I just came from the desert, actually. But I should be alright. Yep, we should be okay. Well, it's gonna go well. It'd be so embarrassing if this Turtwig beats me. Yeah, but as I was saying, in that situation, the Persians were actually much better. They had religious, they had religious freedom. Technically, they had, a hereditary dictatorship, but so did everyone at that at that time in history. And the Athenians were just, I think we all know the stereotypes of Athenians, don't we? Yeah. Let's say decadent. What is this? I've come to a thing. It's got the music from. I'm gonna switch Speedy out. Or no, I won't bother. Will I? Will I bother? I will bother, because Speedy's like 2 levels above everyone else, so... Up. Congrats. Oh, concentrate. I thought it said congratulations for some reason. That was very strange. Who did I just put up front? Tweety. Because if I did, that was an incredible amount of... Oh, I did! Haha! What a good guess, eh? Alright, one hit. Yep. You're gone. Not having any trouble with fighting types anymore. Not after that first bloody gym. Good God. What was her name? I don't waste any time being angry over a loss. I would rather train. It's my my impression of a train. No? Oh, fine! Screw you guys, I don't like you anyway. No, I love you guys. Whoever you guys may be. I don't really get many views, so... But there you go. I've decided I need to start playing more games. So I started playing Portal. And I've got another couple of games that I think I might be able to start playing as well. I noticed that I was kind of just doing Minecraft and Pokemon. Which is alright, but I mean, it's not great, is it? It's not really a way to build up any sort of audience if you just play 2 games. Oh dear. Sand Isle. Not a brilliant matchup because it's most likely knows rock type moves which will own my face. We just both had intimidate on each other. So yeah, let's go speedy. Jump, jump. I have a feeling that I sort of stopped mid-sentence when I was talking about history a minute ago. It's really difficult to not get distracted, especially if you're playing something like Pokemon. Or anything really, actually. Oh, there we go. Tweety's level 24. Speedy's got a bit. I will not change Pokemon because Speedy is good against a Baltoy. Maybe. Oh, it's wobbling around a bit. Right. Oh, it didn't kill him. I thought that would kill him. From looking at it, I wasn't paying attention. Terribly sorry. Tea. Oh, well, it did it for me. I sort of sunk into my chair as I drank tea, because that's what tea does to me. It sort of makes me collapse, lose all sort of self-control. Blah, blah, blah. It's like alcohol, but far nicer and makes a lot more sense than alcohol. Seeing as alcohol is literally a deadly chemical. I suppose caffeine is as well. But it's you see, caffeine is designed for small insects, for killing small insects, by making them have the biggest caffeine high ever. And oh, you bastard! I don't want to sing. Go away. Alright, fine, I'll sing. What should I sing? I don't know. I could sing something, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I could sing something. Yeah, I'm still playing my guitar. I'm not very good. I'm just sort of figuring out notes and chords and stuff, so I don't actually know any songs yet. So I'm afraid I can't sing. Well, I could, but alright, fine. Oh, say, can you see it? No, that's enough of that. Maybe not that. Yeah. Well, good. I don't know what I'm doing. I should probably cut all of that bit out. Licky tongue. This is concerning. It's a little girl in the woods, and no, I'm not going to go into that. Right, well, I think this is going to be the last battle of the day, I think. Remember to show your support for the Royal Legion, unless you're not British, in which case, don't worry about it. Whatever your local equivalent of the Royal Legion is. Their membership is dropping in recent days. I will not change. So they need all the help they can get. That the poppy appeal is for the Royal Legion. I've got a poppy. If you live, I assume they have the same sort of thing in the Commonwealth realm, whatever it's called, where actually most of the other countries are much better off than we are now. But there you go. So yeah. Show your support for the armed services. They fight and die for us in far off lands, which they do not know much about or anything. Sometimes execute prisoners of war as well, but that's a different topic entirely, and I don't have time to go into it. But anyway, please do show your support. Please buy a poppy. You know, you can give it as much as you want. It is just a charity. Oh, there's a guy there. We'll go in there next episode, whenever that might be. I'm pretty crap at these episodes, I'll be honest. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. My name is Aiden, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.